Welcome to Epic Stories, your destination to delve into the unfathomable mysteries of crime history. I'm Sarah, and today we're going to explore the darkest depths and the most unfathomable mysteries of human history, spanning the ages. From elusive serial killers to mysterious disappearances that continue to haunt our imagination, each crime story is a journey into the unknown, a dive into the human soul, and an exploration of the boundaries of our understanding. In this series, we'll uncover famous criminal cases, unsolved mysteries that defy explanation, and the legendary detectives who tracked evil to its roots. We'll discover how these crimes have left their mark on popular culture, inspiring authors, filmmakers, and creators worldwide. Get ready to be captivated, horrified, and intrigued, because the history of crimes is a complex tapestry of darkness and light, mystery and revelation. So if you're ready to dive into the abyss of crime history with us, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell to stay in the loop, and prepare for a gripping journey you won't soon forget. The history of crimes begins now. The moon hung low in the ink-black sky, casting eerie shadows on the quiet, dimly lit street. Raindrops splattered against the cobblestone as a group of shadowy figures gathered in a hidden alcove. Each figure was cloaked in darkness, their faces obscured by masks and hoods. They were the best at what they did, masters of their craft, and tonight they had come together for a heist that would either make them legends or leave them in chains. At the center of the clandestine assembly was Alex Shadow, the cunning mastermind behind the operation. His reputation preceded him, a legend in the underworld for his uncanny ability to disappear into the night. He surveyed his crew with a critical eye, knowing that the success of their mission depended on their expertise. To his left stood Maria Falcon, a world-class acrobat and cat burglar. Her lithe form and grace in motion made her the perfect choice for navigating the treacherous maze of lasers and security systems that protected their target. On Alex's right was Lucas the hacker, a brilliant computer genius whose fingers danced across a keyboard like a virtuoso pianist. He would be the one to bypass the electronic fortifications that guarded their prize. Across from them, Elena Silhouette leaned against the wall, her sharpshooting skills unparalleled. She would be their last line of defense if things went south. As the rain intensified, Alex stepped forward, a digital tablet in hand. He displayed a blueprint of the Markham Museum of Fine Arts, their target illuminated on the screen. It was the renowned painting The Enigma, a masterpiece rumored to hold a secret that could rewrite history. The Enigma, Alex began, his voice low and steady, is our ticket to unimaginable wealth. But it's not just about the money. This painting holds a secret that could change everything. Our mission tonight is to liberate it from the Markham Museum. The crew exchanged knowing glances, their determination unwavering. They had heard the whispers, the rumors of the painting's mysterious power, and they were ready to uncover the truth. Maria's agile fingers traced the laser grid on the blueprint, her mind already plotting a path through the security systems. I've studied the security measures inside out, she said, her voice as smooth as silk. We'll need pinpoint precision and split-second timing. Lucas nodded, his fingers itching to get to work on the museum's electronic defenses. I've already hacked into their security network, but remember, once we breach their systems, the clock is ticking. We have a narrow window of opportunity. Elena, her eyes hidden behind the mask, added, and if anything goes wrong, I've got our exit covered. We won't leave anyone behind. Alex's eyes met each of his crew members, a silent affirmation passing between them. They were a team, bound by trust and the promise of what the Enigma might reveal. With the plan set and their roles defined, the skilled thieves dispersed into the rainy night, shadows blending into shadows. The high-stakes heist was in motion, and the Markham Museum's impenetrable fortress was about to face its greatest challenge. In a dimly lit underground hideout, the skilled thieves gathered around a weathered wooden table strewn with blueprints and gadgets. As they settled in, the tension from the rain-soaked alley began to dissipate, replaced by a sense of camaraderie born of years of working together. Alex Shadow took a deep breath and began the introductions. You all know why we're here and you know the risks, but together we're unstoppable. Let's get to know the team. First up was Maria Falcon. She leaned forward, her piercing eyes gazing around the table. I've been a performer all my life, and I know how to move silently and swiftly. But this heist isn't just about stealing a painting. It's about unlocking its secrets. I've always been drawn to mysteries, and this is the ultimate puzzle. Lucas, the hacker, nodded, his fingers twitching with anticipation. I've got a knack for breaking into the most secure systems, but this job will push me to my limits. The museum's security is no joke, and we can't afford any slip-ups. The Enigma's secret will be revealed through data, and I'm the one who will get it. Elena's silhouette chimed in, her voice cool and composed. I've been handling firearms since I could walk, but my skills go beyond just shooting. I'm a sharpshooter, and tonight I'll keep our path clear. No one enters that museum without our say-so. Alex finally turned to himself, a wry smile playing on his lips. As for me, I'm your planner. I've spent years studying art, history, and security systems. I know the museum like the back of my hand. And tonight, I'll lead us to victory. With introductions made, Alex turned their attention back to the task at hand. We've got one shot at this, and it's going to take every ounce of our skill and determination. Falcon, you'll take the lead inside the museum, navigating through the laser maze. Hacker, you're our ticket past the electronic defenses. Silhouette, you've got our back every step of the way. Maria leaned forward, her eyes sparkling with excitement. And you, Shadow, what's the plan once we have the painting? Alex's gaze grew more intense. Once we have the enigma, we extract through the service tunnels. But remember, this painting holds a secret, one that could change history. We may be tempted to keep it for ourselves, but we need to decide what to do with it once we uncover the truth. Lucas nodded in agreement. We can't underestimate the forces that will come after us once we have that secret in our hands. We need to be prepared for anything. Elena, ever vigilant, reminded them, and if things go south, we've got our exit strategy in place. We don't leave anyone behind. With the plan and roles clarified, the team members began their preparations. Maria practiced her acrobatic moves, Lucas fine-tuned his hacking tools, and Elena cleaned and loaded her firearms. As they worked in unison, the rain continued to pour outside, a relentless downpour that mirrored the intensity of the heist ahead. The skilled thieves knew they were on the precipice of something extraordinary, and they were ready to seize their destiny, whatever it may hold. The night had deepened, and the rain showed no sign of relenting as the heist team geared up for the most critical phase of their mission, gaining access to the Markham Museum of Fine Arts. They knew that every step they took brought them closer to their goal and increased the risk. Maria Falcon was the first to approach the museum. She wore a form-fitting black suit that allowed her to move with grace and stealth. Her nimble fingers carried a small device she'd fashioned for the task. With the building looming before her, she took a deep breath and began her reconnaissance. Maria used her exceptional acrobatic skills to scale the museum's walls. The rain-slicked surface added an extra layer of difficulty, but she moved like a shadow, finding small nooks and crannies to hide in. She observed the patterns of the security guards and the surveillance cameras, memorizing their movements. She noted the laser grid that protected the entrance to the exhibition hall where the enigma was displayed. Back at the hideout, Lucas, the hacker, monitored Maria's progress on his laptop, feeding her real-time information and guiding her through the labyrinth of lasers. His fingers danced across the keyboard, ready to intervene if needed. The tension in the hideout was palpable as they watched her navigate the treacherous path. As Maria inched closer to the entrance, the guards' voices echoed through the corridor. She pressed herself against the wall, her heart pounding in her chest, and waited for the right moment to dart through the gaps in the laser grid. She was inches away from her goal when a guard unexpectedly paused to light a cigarette, casting an ominous shadow that threatened to expose her. Maria's heart raced as she held her breath, praying that the guard wouldn't look in her direction. Finally, with a puff of smoke, the guard moved on, and she seized the opportunity. She slipped through the final set of lasers, her lithe frame moving with a fluidity that seemed almost supernatural. Inside the exhibition hall, she marveled at the sight of the enigma. The painting's beauty was ethereal, but Maria had no time to lose. She retrieved a small, specially designed container and carefully removed the masterpiece from its frame, replacing it with an exact replica. With the stolen painting safely concealed, she retraced her steps, this time navigating the lasers with ease. Back outside the museum, she rendezvoused with the rest of the team in the pouring rain. The tension slowly melted away as they realized that the first phase of their heist had been a success. Lucas couldn't help but grin as he watched Maria's silhouette approaching. "You did it, Falcon," he whispered into his headset. Maria's eyes sparkled with triumph as she handed the stolen masterpiece to Alex. "It's all yours, Shadow." As they retreated into the shadows, they knew the hardest part was yet to come, the escape, but they were one step closer to unraveling the secrets held within the enigma, and the relentless rain seemed to echo their determination to uncover the truth. In the heart of their hidden hideout, shrouded in shadows and illuminated only by a single dim lamp, the skilled thieves gathered around the stolen masterpiece. It was a moment they had all been waiting for, the chance to lay their eyes on the enigma, a painting of unparalleled beauty and historical significance. The enigma was a work of art that had captivated the world for centuries. Painted by the enigmatic artist Alessandro De Luca during the Renaissance, it was a masterful composition of deep blues and vibrant golds. At first glance, it depicted a serene, otherworldly landscape, a tranquil lake framed by lush greenery and towering mountains. But it was the centerpiece of the painting that held everyone's attention. In the center of the canvas, amid the breathtaking scenery, stood a lone figure, an ethereal woman with flowing golden hair. Her eyes seemed to hold the wisdom of the ages, and her outstretched hand reached towards a radiant, hovering orb that emitted a soft, otherworldly glow. It was this central image that had earned the painting its name, the enigma. The enigma had long been a subject of fascination and debate among art historians and scholars. Its historical significance was undeniable, as it was believed to have been created during a time when the boundaries between science, art, and mysticism blurred. Alessandro De Luca was rumored to have been a member of an ancient, secret society that delved into the mysteries of the universe. As the thieves gazed upon the masterpiece, they couldn't help but be awestruck by its beauty. Even hardened criminals like them couldn't deny the power of art to stir the soul. It was as though the painting had a life of its own, beckoning them with an irresistible magnetism. Alex's shadow was the first to break the silence, his voice barely above a whisper. "It's even more magnificent up close. De Luca was a true genius." Lucas, the hacker, nodded in agreement. "But it's not just its beauty that draws us in. There's something more to this painting, something hidden." Elena's silhouette studied the artwork intently. "Rumors say that those who truly understand the enigma can unlock its secrets, secrets that could change the course of history." Maria Falcon couldn't tear her gaze away from the radiant orb in the painting. "We didn't steal this painting just for its value. We stole it for what it holds, for the truth hidden within." As the thieves examined the painting, They couldn't shake the feeling that they were on the cusp of something extraordinary. The enigma held a secret, a mystery that had eluded the world for centuries, and they were determined to unravel it. The rain outside continued to pour, a fitting backdrop to the enigma they were about to uncover. The night had grown darker, the relentless rain beating a rhythmic drum on the windows of the Markham Museum of Fine Arts. Inside the once tranquil halls, the skilled thieves moved with a precision that only years of experience could hone. The stolen masterpiece, the enigma, held secrets that beckoned them closer, and they were determined to uncover the truth. Alec's shadow took the lead as they began their daring heist. His keen eyes scanned the corridor ahead, searching for any sign of security. He signaled for the team to stay low as they crept forward. Their first obstacle was the surveillance cameras that monitored every inch of the museum. Lucas, the hacker, took center stage, his fingers dancing across a portable console. With a few deft keystrokes, he temporarily blinded the cameras, leaving a temporary blind spot in their wake. Maria Falcon moved gracefully through the darkness, her acrobatic skills allowing her to bypass the laser alarm system with ease. She contorted her body through the maze of beams, her movements so fluid that it seemed as though the lasers themselves dared not touch her. Elena's silhouette took up a concealed position, her sharpshooter's eye trained on the guard patrols. She knew that one false move could spell disaster, and she was ready to intervene if any threat emerged. As they continued their journey deeper into the museum, the tension in the air grew thicker, a palpable weight that pressed down upon them. The heist was a high-stakes game, and every second counted. Finally, they arrived at the exhibition hall where the enigma was displayed, bathed in the soft glow of strategically placed spotlights. Its radiance seemed to beckon them closer, its enigmatic secrets hidden beneath layers of paint. Alex approached the painting with reverence, his gloved hands hovering just above its surface. The room was filled with anticipation, the knowledge that their mission's success depended on the next few minutes. With the precision of a surgeon, Alex carefully removed the masterpiece from its frame, revealing a void that seemed to pulse with anticipation. He exchanged it for the replica, his movements deliberate and calculated. As he held the enigma in his hands, the weight of the painting's history and secrets bore down upon him. The others watched with bated breath, their hearts pounding in their chests. The rain outside seemed to echo the urgency of the moment. Their heist had succeeded, but they were only halfway there. The true mystery of the enigma awaited them, concealed beneath its layers of paint and history. With the stolen painting in their possession, they retreated into the shadows, ready to uncover the secrets that had eluded the world for centuries. The skilled thieves moved silently through the darkened streets, the stolen masterpiece, the enigma, securely tucked away in their possession. Rain continued to pour, but the relentless downpour couldn't dampen the fire of anticipation that burned within them. Their heist had been a success, but little did they know that their journey was about to take an unexpected turn. As they reached the safe house, Alec's shadow carefully leaned the enigma against a weathered table. The others watched with a mixture of awe and exhaustion. The painting held an aura of mystery that was impossible to ignore, but they had been focused on the theft itself. It was Maria Falcon who first noticed something peculiar about the painting. She ran her fingers along the back of the canvas, her gloved hands tracing the edges. A subtle, almost imperceptible seam caught her attention, and she paused. "Wait," Maria said, her voice barely above a whisper. "There's something here." She pressed her fingers against the seam, feeling a hidden compartment beneath the surface. Curiosity piqued. The other thieves gathered around as Maria deftly opened the hidden compartment. Inside, they found not just a simple message or artifact, but an ornate, ancient-looking scroll. Its parchment was delicate, its ink faded with age. Lucas the hacker carefully unrolled the scroll, revealing intricate symbols and text in a language none of them recognized. The symbols seemed to shimmer in the dim light, as if they held a hidden power of their own. Elena's silhouette peered over Lucas's shoulder, her eyes narrowed in concentration. I've seen texts like this before. It's not any known language, it's a code, a cipher. It's like a puzzle waiting to be solved. Alex studied the scroll, his mind racing. This painting wasn't just a work of art, it was a key to something greater, something that has remained hidden for centuries. The rain outside continued to beat against the windows, a relentless backdrop to the revelation they had stumbled upon. The thieves were now faced with a choice: continue their original mission to uncover the secrets hidden within the enigma, or embark on a new journey to decipher the ancient code and unlock a world-changing mystery. The discovery had left them torn, their loyalties divided between their original mission and the allure of the enigmatic scroll. They knew that whatever path they chose, it would lead them into uncharted territory where danger and intrigue awaited at every turn. With the stolen painting and the cryptic scroll before them, the skilled thieves faced a decision that would shape the course of their lives and the fate of the world-changing secret they had uncovered. With the enigma and the cryptic scroll in their possession, the skilled thieves knew they had to make their escape from the Markham Museum of Fine Arts. The relentless rain outside had intensified, adding to the sense of urgency as they retraced their steps through the labyrinthine halls. Maria Falcon once again led the way, her acrobatic skills crucial as they navigated the now reversed maze of lasers. The rain-slicked surfaces and the precious cargo they carried made the task even more perilous. Every step was a potential disaster, and their breaths came in shallow, nervous gasps. Lucas, the hacker, followed closely behind Maria, his concentration unwavering as he monitored the security systems. The cameras had been temporarily disabled, but the guards were on high alert, their radios crackling with tension-filled chatter. As they approached the exit, their path was suddenly blocked by two guards, their flashlights cutting through the darkness. A hushed gasp filled the air as the thieves froze, their hearts pounding. Elena's silhouette acted without hesitation. With lightning speed, she fired two silenced shots that dropped the guards before they could raise an alarm. The echoes of gunshots reverberated through the corridor, and the tension heightened to a fever pitch. With their cover blown, the thieves knew they had to move quickly. They reached the exit, but their escape route was far from secure. The rain had intensified, obscuring their vision as they made their way to the service tunnels. As they descended into the tunnels, the sound of sirens wailed in the distance. Security had been alerted, and the museum was now a fortress of potential threats. The thieves had become prey, hunted by a relentless force that would stop at nothing to retrieve the enigma. The service tunnels were damp and eerie, their footsteps echoing in the darkness. The tension was palpable as they moved deeper into the underground maze. But just as they neared their exit point, a sudden collapse of debris blocked their path. Panic surged through the group as they realized they were trapped. In the darkness, they frantically searched for an alternate route, but time was running out. One of the thieves, Lucas, was injured in the collapse, his leg pinned beneath a heavy beam. With the sounds of security closing in, the thieves faced a heart-wrenching decision: leave Lucas behind and ensure their own escape, or risk everything to free him and face capture. The rain outside continued to pour, a relentless torrent that mirrored the chaos within the tunnels. The skilled thieves were trapped, their escape route blocked, and their future uncertain. As security closed in, they knew they had only moments to make their fateful choice. Back in their hidden hideout, the surviving thieves regrouped, their faces etched with a mix of relief and anxiety. The stolen masterpiece, the enigma, and the cryptic scroll rested before them, a weighty reminder of the world-changing secret they had uncovered. Lucas, the hacker, his legs still throbbing from the injury sustained during their escape, focused on deciphering the ancient code inscribed on the scroll. He meticulously entered the symbols into his computer, attempting to unlock the secrets hidden within. As the code began to reveal its mysteries, the tension in the room grew palpable. The language on the scroll hinted at ancient knowledge, a combination of art, science, and mysticism that transcended time and comprehension. Elena's silhouette watched Lucas's progress, her sharpshooter's instincts attuned to any possible threats. "Hurry, Lucas," she urged, her voice laced with unease. "We may have escaped the museum, but we're not out of danger yet." As the code gradually yielded its secrets, Lucas's eyes widened with astonishment. This is incredible," he breathed. "The scroll reveals a formula that could harness limitless energy, a power source beyond anything we've ever seen. It's as though DeLuca had uncovered the key to a new era." Alex Shadow studied the scroll and the painting, his mind racing with the implications. So, the enigma wasn't just a masterpiece. It was a portal to this ancient knowledge, a knowledge that could change the world. The realization dawned on them. The secret they held was not only valuable, but also unimaginably powerful. They understood that they were now in possession of something that could tip the balance of power on a global scale. But their awe and wonder were tempered by a growing sense of foreboding. They knew that they were not the only ones aware of the secret hidden within the enigma. Powerful forces, ruthless and determined, would stop at nothing to get their hands on the scroll and the knowledge it contained. The rain outside continued to pour, its relentless patter on the windows mirroring the relentless pursuit they were about to face. The skilled thieves had uncovered a world-changing secret, but they were now caught in a dangerous game of cat and mouse, with danger lurking around every corner. As they stared at the cryptic scroll and the painting that held the key to a new era, they realized that they were standing on the precipice of history. The question now was not only what they would do with the secret, but how they would protect it from those who sought to wield its power for their own dark purposes. As the skilled thieves delved deeper into the mystery of the enigma and the powerful knowledge hidden within the cryptic scroll, dark forces began to stir in the shadows. The discovery had not gone unnoticed, and those who sought to control the world-changing secret had set their sights on the thieves. In the heart of a clandestine organization known as the Cabal, a group of powerful and ruthless individuals gathered. Their leader, a shadowy figure known only as the Director, stood at the head of the room, their face hidden beneath a mask. The Director's cold, calculating eyes bore into a map of the city, with the hideout of the skilled thieves marked as the prime target. "It's a matter of utmost importance." The Director spoke with a voice that sent shivers down the spines of those gathered. "We cannot allow the thieves to unlock the secrets of the enigma. The formula contained within that scroll could grant us unparalleled power." With a nod, the Director assigned a team of highly skilled operatives to the mission, each member an expert in their field: intelligence, espionage, and combat. Their determination was unwavering, their loyalty absolute. Meanwhile, in their hidden hideout, the skilled thieves were well aware of the impending danger. The discovery of the secret within the enigma had set into motion a high-stakes cat-and-mouse game, a relentless pursuit with the balance of power hanging in the balance. Alex Shadow gathered the team around him, the weight of their situation heavy in the air. "We can't underestimate our pursuers. The Cabal will stop at nothing to retrieve the scroll and the knowledge it holds. We need to stay one step ahead." Maria Falcon nodded, her eyes focused and determined. "We're experts at staying hidden, but we can't hide forever. We need to find a way to protect the scroll and the formula, to use it for the greater good." Lucas the hacker continued to work on deciphering the scroll, realizing that time was of the essence. We have the advantage of knowledge. If we can unlock the formula, we'll have a powerful weapon in our hands. Elena's silhouette checked her weapons with a practiced eye, her senses attuned to any potential threats. We'll need to be vigilant and use every skill at our disposal to outwit the cabal and anyone else who comes after us. As the rain outside continued to fall, a relentless downpour that mirrored the intensity of their situation, the skilled thieves knew that the pursuit would be unrelenting. They were caught in a dangerous game, one where their every move would be watched and every decision could tip the scales of power. With their skills and wits sharpened, they prepared to face their pursuers head-on, knowing that the world-changing secret they held had become a double-edged sword, a weapon that could either save or destroy everything they held dear. Thank you for joining us on this storytelling journey today. If you enjoyed the tales we've shared, don't forget to hit that like button below. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories that will transport you to different worlds. We love hearing from you, so please leave your comments and suggestions down below. What stories would you like us to explore next? Until next time, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and keep storytelling. From all of us here at Your Channel Name, thank you for being a part of our storytelling community.